What's up, it's BJ. Do you guys ever get the subliminal messages that we get when we hear ISS and ISIS all the time? And whether or not either or both are hoaxes is regardless. So you have the ISS and then you have ISIS, the Islamic State in Syria. Richard Hoagland even pointed out way long time ago that the ISS they purposely put that in there for the representation of ISIS. Here's one of their early patches here, and you can clearly see the goddess here with the pentagram, which is Venus, which is the goddess. And then also you get into the subliminal here. The International Space Station actually first took the name in about November 2000. And if you understand Gematria, this is the year of right before 9/11 happened, and ISS, I is 9, S is 1. And this is in simple reduction Gematria, and so 911. So you have, obviously they changed it. It's like going into the subconscious with every article that they had back then when the first cruise were going on. And so you had that, and then the Islamic State in Israel, you have the same thing, whatever, there's an extra I in it, but it still is a representation of, the goddess here. And subliminally they have different messages, but even like looking at ISIS, their flag, right? It's got the full moon of the goddess, and otherwise she'll sometimes be shown with the crescent moon, like the state of whatever the Muslim flag is, and the Shriners have it, but both the same, and then like right here, and you could see that definitely there's some type of perversion. And the goddess is, I believe, when I think about it, I think it's more closely associated with America. So I think that the whole thing with ISIS, or some people have even called like the International, let's see here, the International Secret Intelligence Service, because it's believed that Mossad and whatever, MI5, MI16, whatever, CIA, not to mention whoever else, but obviously you can see that this is subliminally put in there. And it represents this 9/11 thing in our mind. And then here's another thing. Even the International Space Station, supposedly, they were in the perfect alignment and it was perfectly clear skies, and he could watch all the burning of 9/11 from the 9/11 on 9/11 from space. It's just kind of like, I know that wasn't really brought up big time in the news, but some people might have caught it back then. But I don't know, just if you guys see anything else, have any comments, let me know. But it's just a blatant, obvious thing. It's all part of a mega ritual, all done for attention. So, next I'm going to do a video about Black Lives Matter and the Bureau of Land Management, the BLM. So, BLM and BLM. Alright, peace out. Aloha.